to the video. This video explains how you can make money from short links. And remember what I said in the previous video during articles that short links is basically going from one page to another until you get to the reward page. So all you have to do in short links is that you need to find the clue to the next page. Maybe probably the page could be up to like 6, and when you get to the 6th page, your reward is going to be delivered to you. It might be 5 pages, it might be 4 pages, it might be 3 pages. So it varies. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on you're going to find the clue to the next page. You're going to find like a button, a captcha, or countdown. You're going to find a link between your current page and the next page, and you're going to do that for the like 3 to 4 pages that you are going to encounter, and that is it is super easy. So this video we're going to just run through the process of making money through short links, and you're going to see for yourself. So you click on the short link, look for the continue button, and when you see an ad, you are going to close the ad. So let's go. Let's just take a live example so that you get the real process of how it is done. So yeah, we're going to do 3 short links, for example. So let us start with this one over here, this one over here. So let's just take it for example. So I'm going to show you how exactly you make this money through short links. So like I said, you're going to look for the clue to the next page. That's as well as we can see here that the countdown, we need to wait for the countdown to show us what the clue is to the next page. And as you can see here, you can see the go to the step 2 page, step 2 button, which means this is the clue to the next page. So we click on continue, and if you see an ad, just close it. A pop-up ad to just return back to the page. As you can see, wait for 5 seconds, and we go to the next page. Like I said, look for the clue to the next page. As you can see, this full page, there is nothing that points to the next page except this get link button. So we click on it and we continue that until our reward is released to us. So yeah, we come back here. As you can see, short link is loading. Please wait for 5 seconds and click continue, which means this is going to deliver the clue to the next page. Now, as you can see here, there's basically no clue to the next page here. What we're going to do is we're going to scroll up and search for the clue to the next page. So here, you're going to close this ad. Close it. It is important you close this out sometimes. And about this type of captcha, so to solve this type of captcha, you're going to look at this image and you're going to select the image that is similar to the one that is hidden in this image. As you can see over here that we have an umbrella, so we search here which is an umbrella. If you see an ad, just close it. So we select an umbrella and click on verify. The clue to the next page, if you can tell me here, it is continue. So you click on continue and you wait for it to load. Now, what's the clue to the next page here? If you can see that the clue to the next page here is start, and you wait for the time countdown to complete and to go to the next page. So you click on verify. I will click on next. Redirecting to the next step in 2 or 1. So for each short link, the clue to the next page might different. You might be asked to solve a captcha, you might be asked to do different things. So as you can see over here that we have to go through 6 pages to get the reward released to us. So remember what I said earlier, you are going to find the clue to the next page. So we're going to scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down until you find something that is going to link you to the next page. I think this is it. translate. Close. This place is in Portuguese. So I think what they are saying here, basically I don't, but what they are trying to say is we should click on an ad that will lead us. We should click on ad here, the ad at the top and the one below. Sorry. If you want to click on an ad, here's how we click on ad here. Can you see? Continue. So in situations like that, I can't read what was written there, but I think that what was written there, that what they expected us to click an ad, and which we did. So here I think they want us to click on that. So in best case, it is important that you translate what is written so that you can get the full meaning. Open it in a new tab. View the ad that you clicked on. As you can see that the page has changed, and you close it. Proceed to the next page. Now we are on the next page. So in case you see something like this, I think what they're asking you to is to click on an ad. So we click on this, open it in a new tab. Let me close this useless ads, and you see we click on continue. Click on continue. We are on the third page. You have translate. So we are still going to take other examples so that you get how it works basically. In some situation, they are going to tell you you need to click on an ad, and if they ask you to click on that, you hold on the ad, you click on open a new tab, and you go to the new tab, stay there for about probably like 10 seconds, and you go back to the page before you can unlock the link to the next page. So yeah, I guess the same thing. Click on the ad, open it in a new tab, and go to the new tab. Stay there for a few seconds, and you just go back there and click on close. I guess click on continue. You can see advanced step where they, I guess in case you see this, what they are basically asking you is to click on an ad, which is this here. Open it in a new tab. Stay there probably like maybe 4 seconds or something, and you go back. Okay, and you see that we have a click to close the button. You click on continue. As you can see here, we are in the 4th to the 6th, so which means we are making progress. So here they ask us to click on that. In some situation, they will ask you to click the one above and to click the one below. So once you click the one above, you stay there for about like 10 seconds, and you come back and you click on the ad below, and you go stay there again for about 10 seconds before the continue button is being unlocked. So here we wait again. And you see the continue button has been unlocked. So we click on the continue button. So here they ask us to click on an ad. We click on this and we go stay on the page. and you click continue. So here I can't read the translation, but I guess what they are saying that is we click on the ad below, and if you are not so sure what the translation means, sometimes you copy it and you open it in a translation app. So you click on this and you go there again, and you click on close, and click on continue, I guess. So as you can see about that, we are making progress actually. So yes, you continue, wait for a click on add and wait for the process to happen. So we find the continue button. As you can see, we are in the last step, so we click on advanced. As you can see that the link is almost ready, and when we finish this, the reward should be released to us. So you click on get link. So once you get to this page, this is the page that you must land, and this is where your reward will be released to you. So you need to confirm first that you are not a robot. Click on verify. As you can see, the reward has been released 8.4. So if we go back, you're going to see that we've made a progress actually. See, we've made a progress here, which means the tag we've successfully completed the short link. So we are going to take another example for the U links, this right here. So we're going to take this as an example. U links, you click on start. So we go to the next step, just as we discussed, close a pop-up ad. So let me close these so that we can have more space for sharing. So here you click on get link. So wait for the countdown. Like I said, in most situations, close these, closed all these banner ad so that you can see what's on the page. The button to the next page might be hiding behind the banner ad. So here you see this, we have this that looks like a boat on the water, and this is the similar image here. We click on verify, it's a capture. We click on verify and you click on continue. Continue. You don't have to pay money or download anything, just they are hard, so you just click on continue. So if I ask you what clue can you see on this page that you think is going to lead us to the next page, remember what I said earlier. I said your purpose of short links and how to earn from short link is to find the clue that is going to lead you to the next page. So take a look at this video. At this page, which clue can you find that you think is going to lead us to the next page? Take a look at it. Can you guess? 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 Take a look at it. I am not a robot. So this is what you need to click on. that is going to lead you to the next page. So you click on it. So this is what I'm talking about. If you want to generate the link, then click on the upper and lower images. So you click on this, open it in a new tab. As you can see, you don't need to interact with this page. So just, and the lower image, which is this, open it in the new tab. I think the link should, yeah, open it in a new tab. Yeah, so you stay on this page for like, I don't know, like 10 seconds. And you go back to the page. As you can see that the link to the next page has been released. So that's it. For you to get to the link, they might ask you to do something to get it. Here they ask us to click on image. So we click on it. Please wait. So you wait, you click on link download. You are not going to download anything, just a link to the next page. Like I said, find the link to the next page. And for this, so let me just say this, that different short links actually are different pattern of linking pages together. For here you can see that the link to the next page is I'm not a robot. So some people, they might ask you to wait for a countdown to be completed. Some people might ask you to solve a captcha before you go to the next page. So it's different service entirely. So if you want to go, click on, if you want to generate, click on the image upper and above. So you click on here, open in a new tab. So you go to the page you just clicked, and you go back here and you click on the one below, open in a new tab, and you stay there for like 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think the link to the next page should be like released. Whoops, maybe we need to click on this and stay a little bit longer. As you can see, the button to the next page has been released. So we click on it. Please wait, we wait, and you click on link download. So as you can see that we are almost there, so we wait for 30 seconds. So like I said, it is that easy for you to just get it done. So verify you're not a robot. And that is it. Your reward will be released to you. Once you get to this page, you are done. You don't have to click on any of it. So if we go here, as you can see, it's going to increase that we've completed it. So let me choose another one. You can see the reward. It's pays 9. It's paid 8. So let me pick another one that has a much more lower reward. And so let me just select these, maybe for the sake of example. So you click on remember what I said, always close this ad. So wait for 2 seconds, loading capture. Star, we have a star here. So like I said, find the link to the next page. This is not the link to the next page. You don't have any other business. All you have to do is stay focused to get your reward. Any other thing is none of your don't let them catch your attention. Just go back to the page, click on continue. As you can see that we have so many pop-up ad here, so many. You keep closing them until you are being redirected. So you keep going back until this page is what is going to load for you to go to the next page. So not the pop-up ad. As you can see, it is that easy, and that is how you make money from short links. As you can see, we've completed this stage. We've completed it, so that is all for short link, and see you in the next video.